Hello, good evening, everyone. Myself Indrajit once again, and today we are going to discuss the second chapter, Class 8 NCRT Social Science. And the name of the chapter is Reshaping India's Political Map. This video is going to be very interesting, and this is the third video of this chapter, right? Okay, so we are going to start from the rise and fall of the Delhi Sultanate. Rise and fall of the Delhi Sultanate. Delhi Sultanate. Now, rise. We are going to discuss the rise first. Okay? Now, see, 1192. What happened? Battle of Terrain was Battle of Terrain was fought between Muhammad Gauri and Prithviraj Chauhan. And Prithvi Raj Chauhan. He was from Chauhan dynasty. It was the second battle. So in this battle, what happened? Muhammad Gauri defeated Prithviraj Chauhan. But in the book about the first battle, it is not mentioned right now. So we should know that in 1191, in the first battle of Terrain, that is Terrain, first battle of Terrain, what happened? Prithviraj Chauhan, he defeated Muhammad Gauri. So Prithviraj Chauhan defeated Muhammad Gauri in the first battle of Terrain in 1191. And in 1192, Muhammad Gauri defeated Prithviraj Chauhan. Understood? Okay. After that, you know what happened? Muhammad Gauri had a slave general. What was his name? His name was Qutbuddin Aibak. Now the story starts. And you will see a series of 5 dynasties. So Muhammad Gauri had a slave general. What was his name? Qutbuddin Aibak. Right? Since he was a slave general, and what he did, he established slave dynasty. Slave dynasty, which is also known as Mamluks. Next we have Khaljis. Somewhere it is Khalji, somewhere it is Khilji. Both are correct. Don't be confused about this. So, Khiljis. I am writing Khiljis. In Khiljis, we have two important rulers. Jalaluddin Khilji, who was uncle of Alauddin Khilji. Right? And Alauddin Khilji killed his uncle and he became Sultan. So, this is, and Alauddin Khilji is very famous because of his administration. He had great knowledge of administration. Okay. Next, we have Tughlaqs. When we talk about Tughlaqs, we always talk about Muhammad bin Tughlaq. He was a very knowledgeable person, but he could not. He had great vision, but he could not put his vision in practical, and it was a blunder during his reign. Next, we have Sayyid. Sayyid dynasty, and at last we had Lodi dynasty. Lodi dynasty. And you can see here that in Lodi dynasty, Ibrahim Lodi, right? He was defeated in the first battle of Panipat. Where is Panipat? Haryana. Where is Tarain? Battle of Tarain took place. No? Where is Tarain? It is also in Haryana, right? So, in the first battle of Panipat in 1526, what happened? Ibrahim Lodi was defeated by Babur. And Mughals, now they started their journey from there. So, this is the fact. So, any confusion till here? Whenever the sultans uh, attacked on another territory, they plundered cities, they destroyed temples, and all those things. They looted everything. They killed so many people. And whoever the sultan, suppose there are a sultan is having three sons. One will become sultan, not the eldest one. The one who will have sword power in the sword will become sultan. And that's why the coming and going, it was like that. And these sultans, they had an average ruling term was 9 years. Understood? Okay. Now, some more thing is there. Let's talk about Alauddin. Alauddin Khilji. In 14th century, what happened? In 14th century, Alauddin Khilji, he captured the most of the North India, North and Central India. And he was the only person, only ruler who tried to capture South. He controlled South. He attacked on it and controlled. For a short duration, we know, but he was successful in that. Most of the rulers could not do that. And who helped him? His general, his name was Malik Kafur. Malik Kafur, he attacked, he was sent by Alauddin Khilji to attack on the southern kingdoms. And then Chidambaram and Rameshwaram, Srirangam, all these areas which is in Tamil Nadu, Malik Kafur attacked on those places and had control of that. Okay. Alauddin Khilji, he declared himself as second Alexander, and on the inscription he mentioned himself as Shikandar Sani. This question comes in general competition also. Please note down somewhere, right? But Alauddin Khilji, two areas he could not capture. Two areas. See, first, not Alauddin Khilji, we should say like that. The sultans, है ना? The sultans could not capture two areas. First, uh, Eastern Gang dynasty. Gang, it is not Ganga, it is Gang dynasty. Remember it. Eastern Gang dynasty. They ruled Orissa, and Konark Sun Temple. It was constructed by Narsim Dev first. This is also important question. It comes in the examination, right? Narsim Dev first. He constructed Sun Temple, Konark Sun Temple. He was from Ganga dynasty. And Hoysalas, they were there in the south. Hoysalas, they were there in the south. And which area they ruled? They ruled Karnataka. They were in Karnataka. And they patronized art, culture, infrastructure, architecture, everything. Right? And that's why you can see here. Next we can talk about, Qutbuddin Aibak is over, Alauddin Khilji is over. Now let's move. I'm continuing here. Muhammad bin Tughlaq, right? Muhammad bin Tughlaq from Tughlaq dynasty. Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Let me write it full. Muhammad bin Tughlaq. He was very learned man. बहुत पढ़ा लिखा था. He had great vision, but he could not put his vision in practical. I'm just giving you one example. When he became Sultan, no, he thought that it's better to shift the capital from Delhi to Daulatabad. From Delhi to Daulatabad. Why he Daulatabad? And where is Daulatabad? It is in Maharashtra, right? Maharashtra. Why he tried to shift his capital from Delhi to Daulatabad? Because he thought that it will be easier. Daulatabad is more centrally localized, and it is very easy to administer the territory from there. And then he and other name of Daulatabad is Devgiri. Remember it. Okay. Then he ordered his men, his officials, and the whole capital. It shifted from Delhi to Daulatabad. But when he reached there, it was very tiring. No, people they lost their lives. They were thirsty. There was no food. It was a long journey. Everything was there. Loss of resources. People were frustrated. When they reached there, he understood that it was a wrong decision. And what he did? Again, he ordered his men, his officers to reshift the capital from Daulatabad to Delhi. And again, it resulted a huge loss. This was the first. Another one, the minting of coins. It was the second blunder which Muhammad bin Tughlaq did. Minting of coins. In that, see, minting, what he did, he started the token currency. Token currency. See, it was not a bad decision to start token currency. Still, we are using token currency. But the thing is, uh, the coins which were minted, it was made of copper. And what he told, that its value should be equal to silver or gold. Silver or gold. People hesitate to accept this. The failure, why it was a failure? It was a failure because he could not stop his people from minting the coins. People started minting those coins at home. And these two are the important failure in Muhammad Tughlaq's reason. Understood? Okay. So we have studied till here. One more thing I think I have forgotten, that Alauddin Khilji, one thing it has come to my mind to make you understand about Alauddin Khilji. He was a great administrator, right? He was a great administrator. Alauddin Khilji, he made so many changes. Alauddin Khilji, he repaired the Mongol forces, and these Mongols, no, Mongol, they were the tribal group. They were the nomads tribal group, and they were good horse riders. They used to plunder cities, they loot the things, you know. So these Mongols, the tribal groups, they together they form a vast empire which stretched from East Asia to Eastern Europe. You can imagine Eastern Europe, how vast empire it was. It covered Mongolia, then there was China. After that, it was Persian Iran, that is Persia, Iran. You can call some parts of mm, Iran, then some parts of Russia and all that. You know? Okay. So that's all in today's video. We have discussed about the rise and fall of the Delhi Sultanate, about three dynasties we have talked. We have talked about the slave dynasty. We have talked about uh, this one, Khilji dynasty. We talked about Tughlaq dynasty, and about rest we have talked about Mongols. We have talked about Prithviraj Chauhan and all that. So how it was? Please mention in your comment box. See, I am having only this board. I am not having digital board. So dear children, please support me. I am here to teach you, right? You are having your NCERT book. Please go through it. And all the people who are watching my video, please support me. I am a teacher. I want to teach. If the parents you are seeing my video, I am here to teach your children, and it is totally free of cost. I need only one support. Please subscribe my channel so that whenever I will upload next video, no, it will come to you. Then like, if you like my video, please put like button, subscribe, like, and comment whatever the things you want. And if you have any question, any doubt, just tell me. Right? I will try to clarify. Whatever the resources, I have only this resource. A teacher is having only this resource. So I'm trying to make the student understand it is from all over India student, because so many children they don't have money to go for tuition classes, and mainly you know what happens, children go for maths and science classes. Social science they don't give importance, but it has great importance. Those who are those who are trying to become IS officers or any public service commission exam or UPS exam, whatever, or the general competition. And the question comes from NCRT. That's why I'm teaching NCRT. You can in my playlist, if you write no Indrajit Pandey social science, NCRT social science with Indrajit, you'll get some videos. Geography chapter 1 class 8, 7 videos are there. You can see that part by part. And history second chapter, 2 video already I have uploaded. This is the third one. Right? Okay, please support me. Thank you very much. Good evening.